My check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Neutral button.
Ordinary love shit. Part 1. My check. Look, yo, my path for the Mars, relaxing at full throttle. Born to be a leader, but a tough act to follow. Bet on me at all costs, in spite of my cash. So if I can't afford to ward off, I can afford to fall off. Stories over greatness, no stopping my zone. I'm bumping Roman's revenge, but I'm plotting my own. Like a prophecy, in case niggas haven't learned not to bother me. Before you send your shots, just check my return policy. Could do without the leeches, choose without the creases. Miami Heat hater, but I do the South Beaches. For any drama, I be calling up monsters. I ain't Gilbert, I never met a wall I couldn't conquer. Ruger aimed if I'm who you try and belittle. I learned it's hard to get justice when you try and be civil. Whatever the future holds, I can live with the day. Cause some niggas will sell their soul, but some will give it away. And that's the devil in disguise. They window of opportunity is minimized, simplified. Check what I exemplify. Bitch nigga, here's something for you to generalize. It stayed out by tenderfly. Pool houses winterized. Playing that water and you bound to get your feet wet. Only rapping with nothing to hide, me and G-Dep. My shorty might disagree with that sentiment. If I keep something from you, I promise it's all innocent. Bitches gon' hit you with that fake out beat. I won't let a media take out me. A made nigga, gotta know when dealing with me, you gon' put up with a lot of hate. Before you say you love me, how much of it can you tolerate? You can't talk about marriage and giving birth if you hit the dirt. Ain't time you think I lift a skirt. It grows tiresome, every time you get berserk. Plus if you abandon home over what was just a flirt, without a care, I'll just chuck deuces. My skin'll turn numb and you'll be stuck with what your truth is. Then you'll feel a way thinking I should've resisted. And you'll start to see a side of me you never knew existed. Cause you never seen me act like a jerk. I know women will provoke you and get mad when it works. Rather reserved, and that always makes matters the worst. Cause I go on about my business and not act like it hurts. But wait, to the point I gotta ask myself, why the fuck is it so easy to detach myself? Maybe it ain't you, just something I lack myself. But if these wounds are self-inflicted, I can patch myself. Now listen, I could give a fuck about how them other niggas treated you. If your ass was that perfect, they would be with you. I don't care if you dimed out, you'll say you're the best I'll ever have, and I'll say I'm willing to find out. Wait, I'm thinking about our bond and what happened to it. If you ain't lifting the burden, you probably adding to it. She say my logic's wild and it's sick to her. She say I'm all for self and don't consider her. She feel like she don't have a voice in this relationship. I'm thinking, boo, you got a choice, so why you taking it? Certain shit I wouldn't stand for. I'm giving her my all, but she demands more. I wish she would understand more. Certain shit you couldn't plan for. I'm guessing if I love you when you worth it, I should take some time out and figure out if you deserve this. But you just think that I'm full of it. We both come from backgrounds of bullshit. I'm fortunate that that ain't what you see in me. I stop lying to you once you start believing me. But I'm always who you want, bring the questions to. It's less about me hiding shit, more about protecting you. It's totally different way our minds are made up. To me, flirting's natural, to her's cause for breakup. To me, it's human nature, she disagree with the logic, confusing being monogamous with being robotic. I talk to other girls and interact with them. You shouldn't take to this, try and get in the sack with them. Just know that how I act with you is how I act alone. I signed up for a girl, not a chaperone. Besides, that plan to backfire and I'll dishonor her. If she don't take my word and I feel I'm being monitored, then I want you to be the one that I endure the longest. Accept me at my weakest, support me at my strongest. Bring something to the table though, earn your keep, then I'll triple it. And all I ask in return is peace. Check, ain't with the arguing shit all the time. You see I'm honest to a fault, but is it yours or mine? I put you through some things where you could've bolted. You want honesty or rather shit be sugar-coated. I'll put you on the list of people screaming fuck me too. Do you want a pretty lie or the ugly truth? The truth is you got some things you gotta learn too. And everything that concerns me don't concern you. Truth is you got a couple tainted views and you bring up my exes if I couldn't do the same with you. Truth is you want me to do that kept it real. The truth is you're too emotional and need a better filter. No third party, you ruin our plan. I'd hate for you to be that girl that's too consumed with a man. So I want you to have your own plans, you to have your own ends, you to have your own life, you to have your own friends, and I'll be right beside you. I can tell that you're prideful, cause you don't bring up problems that you got with me till I do. You say I'm out a lot and I ain't here enough. You take care of me and I'll take care of us. I'd love to put a child on you and live lavish, but my baby mama scarred me. Let me tell you about my baggage. We could have a son and break up and be done, and I'll never see him again. As you take him and run, you gon' tell him that he's fatherless, tell him that I'm cowardly. You'll have some resentment, so you'll start acting childishly. You'll rape me in court because of course you'll have it out for me. To you that sounds absurd, but for me it's a reality. Still at times where it seems like you're not proud of me, though I'm showing you the best man and I know how to be. But you keep saying show me more. You'd appreciate me better had you known me before. Cause check, you never been cheated on. Had another chick in your house, in your bed. Yep, you ain't seen a worse time. Hit you with that old move, take you to afflicted. Already seen with another broad, but pretend like it's my first time. Nah, you don't know how that sound. On the phone with you while she quiet in the background. Bunch of shit that I ain't in a hurry to do. So before you beef, know that he got buried for you. I don't tell you that for points, nah, you can keep the brownie. I tell you so you know I was mature when you found me. I tell you so you know that little boy shit that I get annoyed with, you should keep it coy with. Cause all that is stress for me. I'm not your ex, baby girl, you not a catch for me. I mean respectfully, certain shit I'm not a glutton for. For every bad bitch, there's a nigga tired of fucking her.
No, you have a bunch of ideas. And that part is fair. So, what do you think? So you don't know what's happening?
Of course I don't know. I'm not physically there.
But whatever is happening,
something is.
Something definitely is happening, right?
Is.
Neutral Budden.
One and two is for y'all. This one's for me. Check this. I finally found a passion I lacked before. Can't believe I didn't catch on to the act before. I mean, I voiced my complaints, that one ignored. A few things you felt that you was too attractive for. Cause everything out your mouth said that you ain't wanna hurt. Let a lifestyle we live, but you ain't wanna work. So I'd sit you down and say it's getting out of hand while you shoot down a idea, busy worried about a brand. But your baby dad said all that shit that was trite. How you was married, requesting dick pics from life. Though it all seemed shady. Maybe I was crazy, I ignored my gut feeling, nah, not my babe. Accusing me, but pretending yourself. I couldn't catch it, too busy defending myself. Or was I wrong not seeing a life without you? Or taking anything that you said at face value? You packed up and left, dude, I was so glad. Should've questioned how you easily became a nomad. If I could do it all again, it wouldn't have happened so fast. And it burst with every line jotted in this notepad. Cause at first you resembled my twin. Fast forward, you gave me identical twins, but then you lost it. Honestly, that murked my soul. Cause though we wasn't trying to have one, we got off the birth control. And we was right back at it, fucking like addicts. While you was disrupting what was seeming like a marriage. You never got embarrassed interrogating me, but that was just Yaris. Yeah, we beefing, I dragged you off the bed. Swear to this day I reenacted in my head, so I hemmed you up. Wasn't what I aimed to do, I ain't attack you. Bitch, I was restraining you, but you was wifey. Though I understand that it's not a game. Can you imagine my surprise when the cops came? Handcuffed me, you press charges, but I made bail, it's just heartless. You can't smash my laptop on the wall and then think I wasn't gonna react. Scratch that, I mean you can't call my mom like in a crash and just spot what up when I'm a son and you just locked me up away. This is when it really gets deep. Judge said she get control of the house for a week. Filed a restraining order so she couldn't come near me. The fuck else I do but go right back to Tahiri. I'm sleeping on her couch, not discussing shit. Staring at the fattest ass, not fucking it. I guess despite everything that she showed me, it felt good to be around a bro that really knows me. Amidst all the arguing and yapping, Percocets and muscle relaxers in a napkin. Can't believe that it happened. I lost my unborn daughter when we fought. I'm thinking I killed Aspen, and that's when I thought that we'd be dead a while. But we decided to reconcile. So hungover from love and whatnot. How could you not expect us to take another shot? But during all this time we don't live together. Stupid me thought you'd go and get your shit together. You know, get a job or if acting's your career. Seems you pursued the shit for a year from right here. again. It appears, along with all the yelling and the screaming, we both at the table, but my side is leaning. But rather than end it, we tried to mend it. Fuck being a couple, let's work on a friendship. But then it got weird, I was stunned from that. You took it to a place where there was no coming back. Off my last breakup, I was able to stomach that. 2 weeks removed, and you fucking with a running back. Life is in shambles, disguised as a damsel. Lies are a handful, bouncing off of different guys looking scrambled. Despise how it was handled, but when you ain't got a dime, why not decide to gamble? Said you'd be in LA doing business. I'm thinking that's great, I can't falter. Said you'd be with Jennifer the whole time, but you probably didn't think that I would call her. She said she ain't seen you since you landed, and for days she been blowing up your phone like a stalker. And all I could do was laugh at myself as I thought, wise old girl sucking off Derek Ward. Fuss said we was making it right, but you couldn't. Was on the phone, I said Skype, but you wouldn't. The puzzle starts coming together, and it's brutal. Won't Skype, Gmail, chat, won't Uber. The whole time I'm noticing you acting unusual, and I can't figure out who the fuck you being true to. Said the Wi-Fi was down in the telly, but you ain't say you was at hotel, his house, looking like a groupie. Or maybe I misunderstood when you said y'all two was making a movie. Looking at the shit, pal, I stepped in again, and to top it off, your whole ass is pregnant again. Not again. I've been through the world, so I suck it up. It's less about the lie, more about the cover up. So you busted, but you adding to the friction, cause you deny it all, but you do it with conviction. So you talking to me real disparaging. So what attitude coming off arrogant? If I wanted a trophy wife, then you could be, but all it looked like is that you renting out pussy. Less about you, nah, you ain't the one. You grown, you got choices, I'm worried about your son. That's what got me up being in the time to yak. Little nigga can't control how his mommy act. As for me, I'm trying to flush you out my system, so I counter by filming all my sexual encounters. Mentally not there while I'm screwing, and I only keep going cause that's what you're doing. I'm trying to see how it's done, how's it possible? Enough to put a weak nigga in the hospital. Staring at one ex, talking about another, but this one would kill if it meant I wouldn't suffer. But she taking little shots, I'm getting ridiculed, cause all she complained about I went and did with you. Said she knew it wouldn't last when I lived with you. She not your type, she ain't got the right hips for you. So you try to take something for pain, it don't work. You still feel it all and Novocaine don't work. Nope, so we good, I don't let it get me down. Not a pussy that good, nor a titty that round. For anything to work, y'all, trust is a must. And I learned, gotta let a mutt be with a mutt. So I dead that bitch, and know the shit's been over. Some situations don't end without close. Tell me, how long are we supposed to act like this? We won't never get on track like this. How can I ever tell you how I feel if you react like this? You call me over here to talk, not get attacked like this. It's funny, got your track shoes on, but what you running from? Shit, I know where you going and where you coming from. That's immaturity showing, it's just a baby in you. One of the reasons why I never put a baby in you. Tired of hearing how you never trust me again. How you love me, then you hate me, then you love me again. 1 minute I'm your soulmate, then it's fuck me again. Until you get horny enough and won't fuck me again. But check it, I just want to treat you good and do better. You think I'm running around trying to be the hood's Hugh Hefner. Say I'm all about hoes when I'm all about you. Even when I'm with my hoes, I tell them all about you. Say that's just one reason I keep losing you. I don't understand it, that shit is confusing too. You left me, I'm doing me, you doing you. So what the fuck does me doing me have to do with you? How dare you tell me it's tougher for you? Like I don't care about them niggas you fucking with too. I'd have never knew you thought like that. Damn it, who knew that you was into sports like that? More praise cause they all players. You out there having a ball player. Ball player after ball player. I mean, you with the ball players more than ball players. Hope they ain't fucking you and making you their ball player. Come to me, I just get a hard time while they give one to you. Is this what you want to do? With me, you get an attitude. You get all stuck up, start calling me a fuck up too. I tell you, shut the fuck up. Yeah, but the part I don't respect is you so cool with every other one of your exes. It's history between us, all ain't right either. Back and forth domestic, all ain't flights either. Be wanting you close to me, supposedly you say you over me. that just come across as a joke to me. Cause you ain't got the kind of love that expires. Worst case, you'll get tired. Tell your friends I'm a liar. Tried therapy when we felt it going sour. That's $400 every hour for him to come and mediate. Referee, be our interpreter. Tell me I need to lower my voice, don't curse at her. Say she only frustrated cause I keep hurting her. Tell me in spite of all that he could tell that I worship her. Soon as you let your guard down, I get it up again. Fixing it is too much work, so I give up again. But I wanna spend the rest of my life with you. Make a wife for you, make it alright with you. But how you ever supposed to think that I'm right for you when all I ever do is treat you like a recyclable? Disgraceful, and you want me to chase you, but it's easier for me to replace you. Cause I see it like, if you can't deal with what we go through, I got bitches lined up, I got an ego too. And to them I'm everything. Funny, I'm great and I'm charming, but to you I'm alarming. All I do is bring harm in. To you I'm the cause of all your misery. Of course I disagree, you going off our history. All that arguing just ain't my style. Cause that anger now got us like strangers now. You tell me I should get help and I'm sick in the head. You found makeup on the sheets, I had a bitch in our bed. But wait, I ain't love her though, I ain't fuck her though. I could dead that bitch right now, man, fuck that hoe. You just think I'll get another and another hoe. Where you talk to me, it's like I got a whole club of hoes. But I can switch gears, make them all disappear. You going through my phone like I got a bitch in there. We discussing chicks after they through. They don't matter to me, but for some reason they matter to you. We keep having the same threesome, but not the kind that come as a blessing, nah. You keep bringing up my last girl like she ain't my past girl. Like you ain't the reason she present, check it. You ain't gotta worry about me and her. If I wanted to be with her, I would be with her. Yeah, we hung together, strip clubs, had fun together. But that's done, no sweater, You the only one I wanna do a bid with, live with, share my last name, have kids with. Can't be understated anytime we ever dated. You compare me in your head to some nigga you created. I'm a long way from perfect, I got shit with me. Still I want you to love me unconditionally. 9 years in, I don't deserve what you giving me. Like you get a victory by acting like a dick to me. Want me to see how it feels, I get the trickery. Lesson learned though, you my missing piece. Give another chance to your ex. You don't pick up the phone, you don't answer my text, bitch. We ain't give it all that we got. Still ain't empty the clip, let's give it one more shot. Or we can go ahead on our own. I need you, I can't do this alone. No.
But you keep running away. 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 But you keep